Have you ever wondered how much longer you have to live once you reach the age of 70? Every year after that feels even more precious. But what if I told you that your body is already giving you clues about how long you may live? It's not just about genetics or diet. Your everyday habits and subtle physical signs can reveal whether you're on the path to a long, healthy life or whether your body is already showing early signs of decline. In today's video, we're exploring 7 powerful signs that could help predict how long you'll live after the age of 70. The best part is that these signs are supported by real scientific research and observations of people who have lived long, healthy lives. If you're serious about improving your longevity and enjoying a healthier future, this video will help you recognize these important signs in your own body and lifestyle. By the end, you'll know exactly what to watch for and, more importantly, what changes you can make to improve your chances of living a longer life. We'll discuss things you may be overlooking, small factors that can have a major impact on your future. Are you walking more slowly than before? Has your grip become weaker? Are you struggling to sleep through the night? These are just a few of the signs we'll cover, and recognizing them could truly change your life. Stay with us until the very end, because the small changes you make today could add years to your life. You won't believe how simple some of these improvements can be. If you're ready to discover whether you're on the path to your longest and healthiest life, keep watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss future videos. Your support means a great deal. And if you find this video helpful, please like and share it so these valuable lessons can reach more people. If you enjoy this topic, leave a 1 in the comments. If you don't, leave a 0 and let us know how we can improve and create even better videos for you. Now let's begin. Sign 1. Your walking speed. Have you ever considered that something as simple as the speed at which you walk could offer a glimpse into your future? The answer isn't hidden in your DNA or buried inside your medical records. It's right in front of you every time you take a step. The pace at which you walk in your 70s and beyond carries remarkable meaning. Studies have shown that people who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace tend to live longer and healthier lives than those whose walking speed slows significantly with age. Walking speed reflects far more than physical fitness. It provides valuable insight into the strength of your muscles, the health of your heart, and even the sharpness of your mind. It may sound simple, but it's one of the strongest indicators of overall well-being. Imagine 2 men, Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe begins each morning with a walk. He moves with purpose, maintaining a steady, confident pace. He crosses streets without hesitation, climbs stairs comfortably, and moves with balance, strength, and ease. Now consider Frank. He was once just as active, but over the years his pace gradually slowed. Today, he frequently stops to catch his breath, often feels unsteady on his feet, and struggles to keep up with others. Joe's energetic stride reflects a body that continues to thrive, while Frank's slower pace may be signaling underlying health concerns, such as muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early neurological decline. Our legs are the foundation of our independence. When they begin to weaken, the rest of the body often follows. The good news is that walking speed can improve. The more you move, the stronger your body becomes. If you've noticed that your pace has slowed or you struggle to keep up, don't ignore it. Start with small, consistent changes. Take regular walks, perform simple leg strengthening exercises, or add light resistance training to your routine. Every step you take helps rebuild strength, improve balance, and increase vitality. The speed at which you walk isn't simply a measure of your current fitness. It's a reflection of how well your body is prepared for the years ahead. Your walk speaks volumes about your resilience, determination, and ability to remain active throughout life. Make walking a daily habit and an essential part of your self-care routine. It may be one of the simplest and most powerful ways to protect your health and increase your longevity. Don't wait until it's too late to pay attention to the message your walking pace is sending. It could play a major role in determining how long you continue living with confidence, independence, and joy. Sign 2. Your grip strength. It may surprise you, but the strength of your handshake can reveal much more about your future than most people realize. Research has shown that grip strength is one of the Strongest indicators of overall vitality, especially in older adults. A firm, confident handshake usually reflects healthy muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. However, when your grip begins to weaken, it may be a warning sign that something deeper is happening. Declining grip strength is often one of the earliest signs of muscle loss, increasing frailty, and a higher risk of future health problems. Many people dismiss this as a normal part of aging, but ignoring these changes can have serious consequences. Consider Robert, a vibrant 78-year-old man who took pride in his strong handshake. He stayed active by lifting light weights, gardening, and carrying groceries with ease. His hands remained strong, and so did his spirit. Now think about Walter, also 78 years old. He gradually noticed that simple daily tasks, like opening a bottle cap or holding everyday objects, were becoming increasingly difficult. Holding a grocery bag became more difficult with each passing month. At first, Walter simply shrugged it off, believing it was just another unavoidable part of getting older. What he didn't realize was that his weakening grip was a subtle warning sign of muscle loss. It wasn't simply about aging, it was an indication that his body's strength and resilience were gradually declining. Without realizing it, Walter was increasing his risk of falls, injuries, and even a shorter life expectancy. It's a sobering thought, but your hands reveal a great deal about your overall health. A weak grip doesn't only affect your hands. It can be a warning sign for your entire body. As your hand strength decreases, your overall muscle strength is often declining as well. That's where the real danger begins. The less strength you have, the harder it becomes to remain independent, stay active, and face life's daily challenges with confidence. Fortunately, there's encouraging news. Grip strength can be improved, and it's never too late to start. You don't have to let weakness take control. Simple exercises such as squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or carrying light weights can strengthen your hands and help keep your muscles in excellent condition. Take a moment to test your grip. How does it feel? Is your handshake still as firm as it once was? Are everyday tasks becoming more difficult than they used to be? Don't dismiss these changes as just another part of getting older. Your grip strength, or the lack of it, may be telling you something extremely important about your overall health. The way you hold on to the things that matter today, your loved ones, your independence, and your well-being, may determine how well you hold on to life in the years ahead. Don't ignore the warning signs. Embrace the opportunity to become stronger, invest in your future, and enjoy a life filled with vitality, confidence, and independence for as long as possible, because you deserve it. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. If you're still watching and finding these lessons valuable, leave a 1 in the comments below to let us know you're still with us. Balance is something most of us take for granted until we begin to lose it. When we're younger, we rarely think about balance. But as we grow older, it becomes one of the most important indicators of our overall health and longevity. In fact, the simple ability to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds has been shown to be one of the strongest predictors of how long a person may live. Yes, it's true. Your balance can provide a remarkable glimpse into your future. Researchers have found that people who struggle to maintain their balance face a significantly higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. Poor balance isn't just a physical issue, it can signal deeper changes taking place within the body. The good news is that maintaining good balance, especially after the age of 70, can greatly improve your quality of life. If you can stand confidently on one leg well into your 70s and beyond, you're more likely to enjoy a longer, healthier, and more independent life. Imagine two women in their early 70s, Carol and Nancy, who have chosen very different lifestyles. Carol has always believed that good health comes from consistent daily habits. She doesn't just talk about staying active, she lives it. Every day, she enjoys a walk, stays physically engaged, and makes movement a regular part of her routine. Carol practices yoga to keep both her body and mind strong. When she stands on one leg, it looks effortless. She lifts one foot off the ground and holds it there without the slightest wobble. Her posture is upright, her gaze is focused, and it's clear that her excellent balance is the result of years of consistent care. Now consider Nancy. She never gave much thought to her balance. It was something she simply assumed would always be there. But when she tries to stand on one leg, the outcome is very different. She immediately begins to lean to one side, her foot trembles, and her hand instinctively reaches for something to steady herself. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's an important warning sign. Her muscle strength, coordination, and even aspects of her brain function may be declining. If left unaddressed, these changes can become more serious over time. The truth is that good balance reflects much more than strong legs. It depends on a healthy nervous system, strong muscles, and a well-functioning brain working together. If you've noticed that you're stumbling more often, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or reaching for walls and furniture to keep your balance, don't ignore these signals. Your body is trying to tell you something, and paying attention now could help prevent more serious problems later. The encouraging news is that balance can be improved. Simple daily exercises can make a remarkable difference. Practice standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, walk heel to toe, or try activities such as Tai Chi to improve your stability and coordination. Right now, I'd like you to try a simple test. Stand up, lift one foot off the ground, and see if you can hold your balance for 10 seconds. If you struggle, don't be discouraged, but don't ignore it either. You're certainly not alone. And the best part is that you can begin improving today. The more consistently you work on your balance, the stronger and steadier you'll become in the years ahead. Those few seconds of daily practice can have a lasting impact on your health, confidence, and independence. Let this be a reminder that taking care of your balance isn't just about preventing falls. It's about building a strong foundation for a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. The way you sleep is about far more than simply getting through the night. It has a profound connection to both the length and quality of your life. Sleep is the time when your body repairs itself. It restores damaged cells, rebuilds muscles, clears toxins from the brain, strengthens the immune system, and prepares you for another day. During these precious hours, your body renews its energy, resilience, and ability to fight illness. The truth is simple. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity. Without deep, restorative sleep, many of the healthy habits you practice during the day become far less effective. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired the next morning. Over time, it can contribute to serious health problems. Studies have shown that adults over 70 who consistently enjoy high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier, and more active lives. In contrast, those who regularly struggle with poor sleep face a greater risk of memory loss, heart disease, weakened immunity, and many other age-related health concerns. Imagine two men in their mid-70s, Henry and Bill. Henry follows a consistent bedtime routine. He goes to sleep at about the same time each evening and averages around 7 hours of restful sleep every night. When he wakes up, he feels refreshed, mentally sharp, and ready to enjoy the day. Bill's experience is very different. His nights are filled with tossing and turning. He wakes several times during the night, struggles to fall back asleep, and often lies awake staring at the ceiling. Even after spending many hours in bed, he rarely experiences the deep, restorative sleep his body desperately needs. As the years pass, the difference becomes obvious. Henry continues to enjoy steady energy, a sharp mind, and a body that functions efficiently. Bill, however, begins feeling mentally foggy. His concentration fades, his energy drops, and even his blood pressure becomes less stable, all of which are closely connected to poor sleep quality. It's heartbreaking to watch someone's vitality slowly disappear, not simply because of age, but because their body never gets the restorative rest it needs. If you often wake several times during the night, struggle to fall back asleep, or feel exhausted no matter how long you've slept, don't ignore those symptoms. Your body is sending you an important message. Poor sleep can result from many causes, including stress, unhealthy eating habits, lack of physical activity, or conditions such as sleep apnea. Many people dismiss these problems as normal, but sleep quality deserves serious attention. The good news is that better sleep is often within reach. Small lifestyle changes can make an enormous difference. Reduce screen time before bedtime. Establish a relaxing nightly routine. Get natural sunlight early in the morning. Avoid heavy meals late at night. And allow your body time to unwind before going to bed. These simple habits can help you sleep more deeply, feel more energized, and enjoy a healthier, longer life. Tonight, take a moment to ask yourself an important question. Did you wake up feeling refreshed and full of energy? Or did you struggle to get out of bed already feeling exhausted? If sleep has become a challenge, now is the time to take action. The quality of your sleep today will influence how well your body and mind serve you in the years ahead. Don't wait until the problem becomes more serious. Give your body the rest it deserves, and it will reward you with greater strength, sharper thinking, and a healthier future. The strength and good health you hope to enjoy tomorrow begin with the quality of sleep you get tonight. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. The way you eat after the age of 70 says a great deal about your overall health and may be one of the strongest indicators of how long you'll live. A healthy appetite, combined with a balanced and nutritious diet, forms the foundation of vitality. It helps keep your body strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. More importantly, it reflects how well you're caring for yourself and how prepared your body is to meet the challenges of aging. On the other hand, a sudden loss of appetite or unhealthy eating habits can be subtle yet serious warning signs of underlying health problems. If ignored, these changes may contribute to faster aging and a lower quality of life. Imagine two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. They are at a similar stage in life, yet their health and eating habits couldn't be more different. Margaret is energetic and cheerful. She enjoys every meal and fills her plate with fresh, wholesome foods. Cooking has become more than a daily task. It's something she genuinely enjoys. Because she consistently nourishes her body, she maintains a healthy weight, feels energized throughout the day, and radiates good health. Susan's story is very different. Recently, she's lost interest in food and often skips meals. The joy she once found in eating has faded, and she's begun relying on processed convenience foods. Over the past year, she's unintentionally lost weight. What Susan may not yet realize is that this isn't simply a temporary phase. It's a significant warning sign that her body may no longer be receiving or absorbing the nutrients it needs. The consequences can be serious. Poor nutrition may lead to weakened muscles, a slower metabolism, and a weakened immune system, increasing the risk of falls, illness, and other health complications. Although this decline often begins gradually, it's a warning that should never be ignored. A reduced appetite in older adults can sometimes be linked to hidden health issues, including digestive disorders, hormonal changes, or even the early stages of cognitive decline. Think of it as your body's way of asking for help. When you don't eat enough, your body begins breaking down muscle tissue to produce energy. Over time, this leads to weakness, frailty, and a greater risk of disabling falls. The very strength that allows you to remain independent slowly begins to disappear. While a poor appetite may seem like a minor inconvenience, its long-term effects can be devastating. This isn't simply about feeling hungry or full. It's about providing your body with the essential nutrients it needs to stay strong, heal properly, and withstand the natural challenges that come with aging. So ask yourself an honest question. When you sit down to eat, do you still enjoy your meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals to support your health? Or have you noticed your appetite fading, leaving you feeling tired, weak, or lacking energy? The eating habits you practice today will shape how you feel tomorrow, next year, and for many years to come. If you've experienced changes in your appetite, whether it's feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexpected weight loss, please don't ignore them. Your body may be sending you an important warning. Maintaining a healthy, balanced diet isn't simply about avoiding hunger. It's about preserving your strength, protecting your independence, and enjoying the quality of life you've worked so hard to build. The better you care for your nutritional needs today, the more likely you'll enjoy many healthy, active, and fulfilling years ahead. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. The way you manage stress in your 70s says a great deal about both the length and quality of your life. Stress isn't simply an unpleasant feeling that comes and goes. It's a powerful force that affects nearly every part of your body, from your physical health to your emotional well-being. Chronic stress acts like a slow poison. Over time, it weakens your immune system, increases your risk of heart disease, accelerates the aging process, and drains both your energy and your peace of mind. The damage isn't limited to the moments when you feel overwhelmed. It builds quietly over the years, affecting your heart, your brain, your body, and your overall quality of life. When we carry stress day after day, it becomes a heavy burden that doesn't stay confined to our thoughts. It eventually shows itself in our physical health as well. The encouraging news is that stress management is a skill you can learn. People who face life's challenges with calmness, resilience, and a positive outlook often enjoy healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives as they grow older. You can continue to stay active, mentally sharp, emotionally balanced, and full of life, even in your later years, when you learn to manage stress without allowing it to steal your peace of mind. Consider two men, John and Richard. Both are 76 years old, yet they approach life in completely different ways. Despite the inevitable challenges life brings, unexpected medical bills, health concerns, and family struggles, John has learned to face them with calmness and perspective. He refuses to let stress take control of his life. Instead, he takes a deep breath, protects his peace of mind, and spends time with people who encourage and support him. He understands that dwelling on problems only drains his energy, so he focuses on finding solutions and maintaining a positive outlook. Because of this steady approach, John remains active, resilient, and full of energy, allowing him to enjoy his later years with happiness and purpose. If you're still watching and finding these lessons valuable, leave a 2 in the comments below to let us know you're still here with us. Now consider Richard. His life is weighed down by constant worry. Every small frustration feels like an overwhelming obstacle. The uncertainty of life consumes him, and instead of letting go, he holds tightly to his anxiety until it begins controlling both his thoughts and his actions. As time passes, the effects become visible. His blood pressure rises, restful sleep becomes difficult, and his energy slowly disappears. Stress doesn't simply make us feel overwhelmed, it physically damages the body. Chronic stress triggers inflammation, and long-term inflammation has been linked to many serious age-related illnesses, including heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, and diabetes. The contrast between John and Richard reminds us that the way we respond to stress can have a profound impact on our future. If you often feel irritable, mentally exhausted, or emotionally drained, pause for a moment and ask yourself why. Don't allow stress to build unnoticed. It's not only affecting your mood, it may also be affecting your health and longevity. The good news is that you can take control. Simple practices such as mindfulness, regular exercise, deep breathing, prayer or meditation, spending time in nature, and laughing with loved ones can dramatically reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Find the habits that bring you peace and make them a regular part of your life. Ask yourself honestly, when life throws unexpected challenges your way, do you adapt with calm determination, or do you allow worry to consume your thoughts? Your ability to stay grounded, manage your emotions, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mental health. It may be one of the most important factors in determining how long and how well you live. Your longevity and happiness are influenced by the choices you make each day. Let go of unnecessary worry, breathe deeply, and live with intention. The longer you protect your peace of mind, the more fully you'll enjoy the precious gift of life. Sign 7. Your social connections. The strength and depth of your relationships with family, friends, neighbors, and your community are among the clearest indicators of how long and how well you'll live after the age of 70. Decades of scientific research have revealed a powerful truth. People who maintain strong social connections and nurture meaningful relationships throughout their lives generally live longer, healthier, and happier lives. These relationships do far more than provide emotional comfort. They also play a vital role in protecting physical health. On the other hand, loneliness can have devastating consequences. Persistent social isolation has been strongly linked to heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. It's heartbreaking to realize that emotional isolation can gradually rob a person of both vitality and joy. Yet the scientific evidence is remarkably clear. Imagine two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor enjoys a rich and active social life. She regularly reconnects with longtime friends, attends community gatherings, and participates in a local book club where she shares ideas, enjoys meaningful conversations, and laughs with people who genuinely uplift her. When she spends time with her family, she experiences a deep sense of love, belonging, and purpose. Her days are filled with conversation, laughter, companionship, and moments of genuine happiness that continue to nourish both her heart and her health. Barbara's life has taken a different path. Over the years, she gradually drifted away from many of her friends. She now spends most of her time alone, disconnected from the people she once cared about deeply. Although she still has family, she rarely reaches out. Little by little, that isolation begins to affect every part of her life. Her health declines, her mood becomes heavier, and loneliness settles over her like a dark cloud. With each passing day, she feels increasingly invisible and disconnected from the world around her. The contrast between these two women is striking. One continues to flourish because of meaningful relationships, while the other quietly struggles beneath the weight of isolation. Why are these relationships so important? Because human connection is far more than emotional comfort. It has a direct and measurable impact on your physical health. When you spend time with people you care about, sharing laughter, conversations, joys, and even difficult moments, your brain stays active, your stress levels decrease, and your body releases beneficial hormones such as oxytocin, often called the feel-good hormone. These natural chemicals help reduce stress, strengthen emotional well-being, and support a healthier, longer life.